Again, what a day of firsts for me.
Can't wait till you try it.
Pizza oven on a golf course, burnt ends on a pizza.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need a minute. Hey guys, Greg Hudson back with you for another edition of ABR, and we're back in northern Michigan, but this time in Bellaire. No fresh prints, but definitely some fresh food. And this is a first for you, boy. We are at a restaurant on a golf course. See, my buddy Chris from the Blue Pelican Inn invited us back because apparently here they have an Italian oven making scratch-made pizzas and smokers out back making barbecue. Yes, on a golf course. Let's go grab a bite right now at the Pelican's Nest at the Chief. Chris, good to see you again, man.
Welcome.
Hi.
How are you? I'm Greg.
I'm Ashley. Nice to meet
Ashley,
you.
great to meet you too.
Welcome to the Nest.
This is a little different energy than I got to see at the Blue Pelican Inn, man. This feels a little bit different here.
Yes, it is.
On a golf, it's like, is this, I guess, what golfers would call the 19th hole? You finish 18, you come in here.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
They come before and after.
For the food?
And the food and the entertainment.
Okay.
And Keith's great cooking.
Well, we're going to get into all that today, but if this is what I'm thinking it is, we got a lot of comments on Facebook about the shrimp here.
Especially the Big Bang shrimp.
Is that what these are, the Big Bang shrimp?
Yep.
All right, let's try these really quickly. So, you're Ashley, right?
I am.
And do you run this location then?
I am the front of the house manager here at the Nest.
Oh, that sauce is dynamite. So, I'll be really honest. I'm fairly certain this is the first time that America's Best Restaurants, or at least me as host, have come to a golf course for a restaurant. But apparently you guys are doing things pretty special.
Absolutely.
What makes the Nest so unique here?
Well, I mean, we are a restaurant on a golf course, so not only can they come and enjoy the golf course here, they can, when they're done, they can come here and have dinner. We set up a lot of big parties here, so that way we can accommodate the golfers and our regular customers.
Cool, so I mean, you don't have to be golfing here to come up and grab a meal.
No, we bring big families in.
Yep.
We can do tables from 6 to 60.
Yep.
Whoa. And because I would imagine coming up here to northern Michigan in the summertime, not everybody's going to be a golfer, right? You got families, as you mentioned, you got Torch Lake right there.
Yep.
So people can just come dine here, whether they're up here with their families.
Especially in the summertime, we have an extra tent outside where we can set up much larger parties.
Oh, that would be beautiful. Can you imagine sitting outside, even if you don't golf, just sitting on a golf course, having some great food? And Chris, you mentioned your chef Keith here.
Yes.
And listen, we ate at Blue Pelican Inn already. The food they're doing over there is dynamite. So if you're the guy behind this restaurant as well, I tend to believe you. What kind of things is Keith doing here, food-wise?
Keith does multiple things. We have smokers going out back, and all the golfers come here, and we have great sides and all different types of meats, 3 or 4 different types of meats, and we choose whatever side they want, and we'll have groups of 20 golfers and all get the same thing right out of that smoker, all hot and ready to go. And even in the wintertime, like here, you say we do a lot for golf, but we also have a ski resort right across the street. So we get all the snow bunnies in there, and they're coming here to eat too.
So summertime, wintertime, doesn't matter. It's the spot. But you caught me for a second. You caught my attention because you said you guys have smokers out back here.
Yes, sir.
What golf course restaurant do you know that has smokers going in the back to provide food with? That is, I mean, that's very unique, man. That's next level.
And it's ready to go.
Oh,
so you come
wow.
in, we give you a ticket, you tell us how much you want, what size plate you're having, and you can go right up and get it right away.
Oh,
and if you're not doing that, it's not like you're into smoking food. We got great seafood, we got great appetizers, and we got a brand new, big, huge pizza oven that has every kind of pizza you think of and dessert pizza.
You have a pizza oven as well. So we got barbecue going on. We got smokers out back. We got a pizza oven. So first of all I can think about when you talk about the smoker is I'm imagining driving my golf cart, right, out on the course, going to the next hole, and smelling barbecue.
Yes.
Man, I would be in here as soon as I put that ball in the 18th hole.
Yeah, what we do to entice them, we have a fan there and we blow the smoke out.
See, this is why Chris is a good restaurateur, right there. Because I would be turning that cart right around and taking a break halfway after the front nine. So now a pizza oven though, Ashley.
Yes.
You have a pizza oven in here?
We do.
Just like a regular oven? What are we talking about when you say because you say pizza oven like it's specifically for that?
No, we got a stone oven pizza that's on a big disc, and it goes around, and it's got 680 degrees, and it cooks that pizza and makes it just perfect, right? Then we make our own dough, we toss our own dough, we leave it for 72 hours before we bring it out, right? And then all the different sides and different types of toppings that nobody else has.
And they're fresh.
And very fresh.
Yes.
Well, I think I know where I'm going to go next. So I'm going to see you guys back next to the pizza oven in the pizza kitchen. All right, this is a first for your boy. A full-on New York-style pizza oven imported from Italy on a golf course inside of a restaurant. And this is Iris who's going to take us through this. And Iris, this is incredible. We're on a golf course right now. We got a restaurant and bar out there, and we're standing at a pizziola station now. Like this place, it's like Willy Wonka for foodies and golfers here. It's basically what we're doing. So what are we gonna be making today?
Brisket, burnt end pizza.
Brisket, burnt end pizza is what she said. Oh yeah, let's not forget they also have a smoker on the premises too. So in the summertime you come, you get the smoked barbecue tray and burnt ends pizza. Okay, let's get to it.
All right, so we got our dough here. Got to get all the bubbles out
Pressing out
before
the
we're
dough.
stretching it.
So are you like the official pizziola here at the Nest?
Currently, yes.
Currently. You said that with so much enthusiasm. Like,
We had a gentleman, Joe, who worked here, and he was really good at the pizzas. So I'm working on becoming a lot better.
Gentleman Joe, and now there's outstanding Iris. The pizziola.
So I'm just forming a little bit of crust here.
Yeah, so you know what you're doing. You are quite the pizziola.
Yeah.
And it's a little seminola flour down here.
Yep.
I like that on pizza. There's a little texture to it that's different than some of the other just regular 00 flours that people might use for crust. So adding a little semolina on that, a little texture on the bottom of that pizza, especially when you put it on that stone. You got a little technique going?
Yep. I learned this from another lady that works here, Josie. She's worked a lot with pizzas. She's Italian, so I'm
okay. So you learned from her.
Yeah, so I'm doing it her way and works pretty good.
Italian Iris. You're really good at that. And then, okay, she's utilizing a technique that I actually learned at a pizza restaurant with ABR. Keep the fingernails in. Because I tried to do pizza dough once, and you want to use the knuckles when you're doing all this. Man, I was slashing holes like Freddy Krueger on this thing. I have my nails out and I'm trying to toss pizza.
Oh, yeah.
And someone else's, theirs looked like what you're doing, and mine looked like it had been infested by squirrels because there were holes everywhere. This is what you're looking for. This is why she's the pizziola and I talk and shovel food in my face.
We're
going cheese first.
Yes, we do cheese first here.
Now you are not skimping on the cheese either. Look at this.
Got to put a lot of cheese on here.
Yeah.
We have our Alfredo sauce.
Oh, we're using Alfredo for this one.
Yep.
This is going to be a decadent pizza.
It is very delicious.
You're talking about a base layer of a ton of cheese, some Alfredo sauce. We haven't even put on the burnt ends yet.
So more cheese here, pecorino.
Of course we do.
With some seasonings in there. All right. We got our thin sliced red onion.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, any sort of barbecue pizza, I love red onions with. It's a little more pungent than your sweet whites.
Yep.
And it stands up to that rich, decadent meat that you get.
Yeah.
The barbecue meat. Oh, here come the burn-ins.
Yep.
Look at
Just
this.
go right
I can't
in
get over that we're on a golf course right now. I just can't get over that we're on a golf course making a burnt ends pizza in a New York style pizza oven. You know what I think it is, Iris?
What's that?
I think you guys just like to have a good time here.
We do.
I just think it's all about having fun.
We do. We have a lot of fun.
Because I know I'm not the only one. Listen, I'll be really honest with you guys. I love to golf. Terrible at it. Absolutely terrible. It's more just to get together with the boys, hit the course, have some fun, and that's it. But I feel like this is the kind of place I could come and just chill, hang out, and not feel intimidated. Especially when I'm getting a burn-ins pizza. Is that bacon?
It is bacon.
Did you just? I was talking to the camera. Did you put that on just now?
Put it right on top so it gets nice and crispy.
Okay, so we're just throwing this in the oven now, and then after that, time to slice and eat.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, you are a real pizziola. I was saying that earlier, and you got a little red, you got a little, little shy, a little sheepish. But look at this thing, a burnt ends barbecue pizza. This looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, let's dive in. It's not going to eat itself, Iris.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
For this other guy.
Oh, man. What I love, too, is you're not skipping on the toppings here.
Oh, no. Gotta have a good pizza.
Again, what a day of firsts for me.
Can't wait till you try it.
Pizza oven on a golf course, burnt ends on a pizza.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need a minute. That is ridiculous.
It's pretty popular.
You know how sometimes magazines, websites, food bloggers will do these lists like the best this in your state, the most interesting this in your state. If someone does not put this on a list for the most interesting pizza in the state of Michigan, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. Wow. Those burnt ends are fantastic. We've got sort of the leaner portion of the burnt ends here, but it's of that brisket. Mm-hmm. But that's what you want for this because you're getting the fat and the that fat content from the cheese, that richness that you want from the cheese. So this is, I mean, even thinking of that, it just you guys thought everything through on this. The red onion goes great with it. The lean part of that brisket is good because again, the fat from that cheese will play right into it. Man, this dough is no joke. Are you guys making this in house?
We do. We make it in house. Just a few ingredients, and we let it sit for 72 hours before we touch it.
Wow, rest 72 hours first. I'll tell you. Oh, I just got a bite with a little of everything. I just got the perfect bite. Barbecue, I'm sorry, I nerd out over food, Iris. You're gonna have to bear with me. I get a little nerdy with my food.
That's why I make it that way.
I get excited. Yeah,
I nerd out too while I'm making it.
I'll bet. But it was that perfect bite of, I got a real nice bite of cheese, a little bit of that burnt end, and then barbecue sauce, and then that onion. That red onion, when you get that, it adds a whole new complexity to the bite. But again, I can't get over this dough. This dough is wonderful. Whatever you guys are doing. How in the hell are we on a golf course right now? Most golf courses would kick me out if I was eating pizza in the back of their kitchen. I'd be in cuffs right now. On any other golf course doing this, I'd be in handcuffs. Not here at the Nest. That's incredible. So is barbecue something you guys normally do or what?
Yep, every summer, specifically we have our Saturday barbecue nights. You can get 3 or 4 meats and load up with sides, but we have barbecue on the menu all the time.
Really?
Chef's got some ready for you.
I'll tell you what, I was gonna say after this, we're gonna call an audible here and do a pivot. I need more of that barbecue at the Nest. So this is the man behind the food here. This is Chef Keith, and man, mind blown today.
Yeah?
I'm looking at the calendar, I'm doing my research, I see we're going to a golf course, to a restaurant there. You gave us an experience today that we were not expecting, man. And now we're sitting with some barbecue.
Yes.
And he just pulled this out. I mean, you could, the whole back room, it just smells like smoke right now. It's seasoning. First of all, talk me through what this plate is. And then I want to hear the story behind this of what people can expect when they come here in the summer. But first, you got to talk me through this.
Okay, well, I'm going to start off with our pulled pork. We have it on the menu year-round. It's about a 12-hour smoke. We do very light smoke. The next one is the brisket. Do about a 12-hour smoke, plus after that we wrap it and heat it up for another 4 to 5 hours to make it really nice and tender. The turkey, a really light smoke. We use pecan wood. And we only do it for 4 hours, nice and light, not a heavy smoke, but just a little kiss of smoke.
Yeah, I was going to say, kiss
of smoke. And then we have here our mac and cheese we make in-house.
Been hearing a lot about that.
It is just good old simple American cheese, half and half, and butter and noodles.
That's so a magic recipe.
Yeah, exactly. Baked beans, one of my family recipes, just barbecue sauce, brown sugar, onions, and lots of bacon.
Just that's all.
Just a little bit.
Just that. That's all.
And then we have our potato salad, which is real popular in the summer. It's a red skin potato salad with a whole grain mustard, extra strong.
That's what I see on there.
Yes.
Because it looks like it's either seasoned really well or something.
Yeah.
But it's those little mustard seeds.
It's mustard seeds, whole grain mustard. Yeah.
From the whole grain.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can't eat barbecue without pickles. We do a sweet hottie. It's got a nice sweet, cuts the fat of the meat. And here is our barbecue sauce, which we make in-house, is our apple pie moonshine.
Wait a minute, hold on. What? You glazed over that. So, the barbecue sauce?
Yes.
What about it again?
It's apple pie moonshine. Cinnamon, moonshine.
And that's how you're making this?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Let's go, man. I can't sit here and stare at this any longer.
Perfect.
Where should we start? Should I start with maybe some pulled pork, a little bit of that barbecue sauce?
Yep.
Oh, and I'm getting some nice smoked bark on the outside there. You can see that. That is beautiful. I'm just going to dump a little bit of this on this. This is
just have at it, man.
Apple pie, moonshine, cinnamon, barbecue sauce. If you're just tuning in, just joining us, you're picking up from right here. No, we are not at a barbecue competition in Arkansas. We are at a golf course in northern Michigan. Just so we're clear. I hope you sell that sauce. If you're not jarring that sauce, I'm going to ask if I can just get a tub of it to go.
We can do that.
That's genius. You really do taste that apple pie moonshine there.
Yes.
And I mean it's sweet, but it still maintains the integrity of barbecue. Like, it's barbecue sauce.
Yep.
But you're like, this is the most unique barbecue sauce I've ever had.
Yep.
That apple pie it hits you in a good way. And then of course the pulled pork is outstanding too. That doesn't hurt.
Yep.
Gosh, I don't even know. So listen, I mean, you've been here for a while, right? Here at the Nest?
Yep. I've been at the Nest for 12 years, been with the company for 22 years.
Wow. And when it comes to these dishes, because clearly how innovative you are with this restaurant, where does that come from? Like, did you put this menu together? Was it a collaboration? I mean, who thought to put the pizza oven in, make barbecue in the summertime? Where's this come from?
We have a very small kitchen.
Yeah.
So basically on Saturday nights we were getting we couldn't put enough food out because we were so busy. So we decided to do something. We decided to do barbecue. So we started off with one smoker, and we went through, trying things out, doing things different. And after about 3 years, we kind of came up with the perfect formula. And then after that, we had to buy another smoker because we got so busy.
That's a good problem to have. Means you're doing it the right way.
Exactly. Yep.
So that makes sense, because the kitchen is pretty small for the restaurant size that you have. So I guess what you did was, you said, what can we do to still put out great food, but maybe be a little innovative with this kitchen? And the answer was the smokers outside and the pizza oven in the other room next to the kitchen.
Yes.
And now you almost have like a 3-pronged menu here.
Yes.
You got your regular traditional fare,
Yeah.
then the pizza, and then the barbecue.
Yes.
That's so smart.
And it just keeps us on our toes, and we love doing different things. So these different vehicles of cooking things it's fun. It makes it fun. That's what we're all about here, fun.
And that's the key.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you walk in the door, man, this is just feels like a good time.
Yep. It's all about having a good time.
Man, this is great. Hold on, I want to lift up this brisket so that they can really see what we're talking about. I mean, this is just, look at that. The nice bend that you want,
Yep.
but doesn't break. That is
It took us
fantastic.
about 4 years to come up with the perfect brisket.
And
So
so-
it's trial and error.
Oh, I could have cut that with a spork. A plastic spork. I could have cut
Yes.
that with. And what's your recipe then with the pork? You got it, or with the brisket? Sorry, do you have like a proprietary rub you're using? What do you like to do?
Yes, we have a rub that we created probably about 16 years ago.
So this has been around,
Yeah, the
tried
rub.
and true.
So when you went to the Pelican Inn,
Yeah.
we developed a rub there, and we came up with that about 16, 17 years ago.
Man.
And we always use it just on a pulled pork, and then when we came here, we started putting it on our brisket, and
Well, I tell you what,
you can't change perfect.
I think you're probably right. But I'm gonna start without the barbecue sauce because I want to just taste the integrity of the brisket itself. Oh yeah, chef, that rub is dynamite. Oh man. See, this is what I like. I like getting the pieces where you got a little fat content in there too.
Yep.
Because fat and brisket is one of the life's simple pleasures.
A little bit of the bark and a little bit of fat and some meat, and that's the
all
way
together.
to eat
That's
it.
what we got there. We got some bark, we got some fat, and we also got some meat on there as well. Oh! Oh!
Perfect combination.
If there was a perfect bite of brisket, that was just it, and I'm glad we caught it on camera. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You know what else I'm impressed with, Chef?
What?
Is, and maybe it's from that wrap that you do for the last few hours,
Yeah.
but, and this is important, even the bites down here, the bites that you get down here, on the meaty part, are just as flavorful as the bites right here with the bark.
Yes.
Because that seasoning is permeating all the way through that brisket,
that,
Chef. And that's what you want, because a lot of times it's easy to do. I mean, some of us at home cooks, this top part will taste great, and you're really excited about it, and then the bottom part just tastes like meat,
Yes.
because we're not getting that seasoning to permeate all the way down into the meat.
Yep.
What you're doing, I mean, this bite tastes just like the bark bite. That's some chefy stuff right there.
Well, thank you.
And maybe that's from the wrap, I don't know.
Now that's going to be a good bite.
I haven't had a bad bite since I've been here, Chef, so I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm gonna smack you with my shoe, it tastes so good. That's
Well, you can
nuts.
put some of this barbecue sauce on your shoe, and I'm sure that'd be good.
Probably would. I'll tell you what though, Chef, I don't think I would put any barbecue sauce on my brisket here. I would just eat it like that.
We do get a lot of customers that
just wouldn't-
do not. They say this is good. No, they don't.
Yeah.
We
And
offer 3 barbecue sauces in the summertime, and a lot of people just walk away without even put barbecue sauce on
And I love the sauce, but
Yeah.
that brisket is just so flavorful. You're right. It's just, I get it.
it. Yep.
All right, so Chef, you clearly got the barbecue thing down, but this is more than just a restaurant. Like as we pulled up, looked around,
Yeah.
you guys have a lot going on
Yes, we do.
here at the Nest. Not
Yeah.
just the Nest, but the whole course.
So basically, I'm going to talk about the course a little bit. It's an 18-hole, and it's kind of a target golf course. It's a little harder than normal, but we've eased it up through the years. Got to keep the driver in the bag a little bit longer, or not as much, take it out as much as you want to. A lot of short iron shots for your first shot. But it's really fun. It's through the woods. You see nature. It's just a beautiful course to be on. A lot of guys say, "Oh, it beat me up," but it's beautiful. So you gotta love that. I mean, and we also have places to stay. We have our beautiful log cabin. We call it the Roost. We have a couple houses as well, and 4 condos as well for you to stay. And they're very, very nice accommodations.
Well, and so that's what I was kind of getting at, hearing people talk about that. I mean, this is a destination in itself.
Yes.
You could come to Northern Michigan and just have a nice, I'll go ahead and say it, like a little boys' weekend, right?
Yes.
Like, man, you kidding me? Austin and I would love to come up here, hang out, spend the weekend, get some good food, play some golf. I mean, you wouldn't have to leave the property.
Yes.
You wouldn't have to leave the property. And especially for food. But what you guys have created here is just really special. I mean, it just really, by the way, I was eating this mac and cheese as you were talking, so I got a little distracted. I apologize. That's just some good old home cooking mac and cheese, man.
Yep, it's just stick to your ribs, good old stuff.
And in addition to, the golf, the cabin, I need to hear more about what you guys do in the summertime out on the patio.
So basically, we have entertainment 5 nights a week.
Oh, you're doing that 5 nights a week, not just the weekends?
Yeah, 5 nights a week. We do Wednesday through Sunday. And it's usually a one-man band kind of thing, and it's very quaint. And holiday weekends, we bring in some bands and stuff like that. It's a very nice atmosphere. It's, people love to just sit down, eat dinner, then go by the patio, by the stage, and listen to music and have fun and dance. Man. You get a lot of people that dance, and it's just a fun place to be.
This is just like a utopia in the summertime, I imagine.
Yes.
It's an absolute utopia. Man.
One other thing, too, is we're a family restaurant, and basically we have a practice sand trap.
A practice sand trap?
Yep. Just out by the stage.
Okay.
And what we do is we put toys out there for the kids.
Oh, they get like a little sandbox.
So we would let the kids play in the sandbox. So
the sand trap is a sandbox.
And we love it because the grandma and grandpa ask the kids where they want to eat, and they go, we want to go to the nest, so they can play and run around and collect golf balls, and they just have a riot.
And the parents love that answer too.
And the parents love it as well.
The parents must love this.
They can watch their kids have a drink and listen to music. They're having a good time, and their kids are satisfied because there's lots to do.
What an absolute destination. Yes. Well, where can people find you online? Because I can guarantee after seeing this is the kind of place. So you're looking for a place to come in the summer, be it a long weekend or spend some time. I mean, Northern Michigan in the summer, Torch Lake, just gorgeous.
Yes.
Just gorgeous.
Yes.
So where can people find you guys so that they can book this trip themselves?
Yep. Look us up at pelicannest.com.
Okay, pelicansnest.com.
Yep, and then you can also look us up on Facebook as well. Have all the information on there as well.
This was an absolutely unique episode for me because I haven't spent a bunch of time in Northern Michigan. Complete honesty, transparency there. But after this trip, we went to the Pelican Inn, owned by Chris as well, and then now coming here, I found a new summertime destination personally.
Yes.
And I travel the country doing this. I travel the country eating and finding independent restaurants. I've now found where I want to come when the cameras aren't rolling and when I get to just relax and have some vacations. So thank you for the hospitality.
You're welcome,
today,
man.
Chef. Really appreciate it. So you got to check them out, man. Pelicansnest.com. This place is special. Definitely one of America's best restaurants. So you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share. Comment below. And as always, keep it locked into America's Best Restaurants right here on our page because we're traveling this country one bite at a time. So we'll see you next time on the next episode of ABR.